college, hosted, promoted, did a lot of shows with a lot of artists in this room. DJ T-Rell.
Hey, what's up? My name is T-Rell, and I am a signed artist at Empire Distribution. I currently tour with Boosie Badass. I'm known for one of the biggest Miss You records in the country since Gangsta Lean, Called My Dog, featuring Boosie. I've worked with artists like Kevin Gates, Kurt Cobain, all the way down, man. I done been there. I've been touring nationally with Boosie, so I've been all over the place, millions and millions of hits. If you want to know a way to do it, I can show you how to do it.
Launch a website is extremely important. You now have the advantage to go direct to consumer, and these are the people that actually help you do it. Whether you have your own or you facilitate usage through somebody else's. You can't go on the internet without having something. TwoDopeBoys.com, TheRapFest.com, WorldHipHop.com. The list goes on. Hot New Hip Hop, SOHH. You just keep going and going and going. And even regionally, you have your own. So, I mean, it's obvious. These are the people that once somebody picks up some dope content from you, or they curate some dope content with you like we would do, somebody else picks it up, and that's how you end up going viral. That's how people know who you are. So it's a must in this day and age to have that. If you're not on a blog site or a media site or a website, then really, where are you? That's your vision. You have the ability to be in Omaha, but also be in Europe, in Hawaii, in South America, in Germany, in New York.
Now, I used to really, when I first came out and my song took off, I used to want to be on like the Breakfast Club, and you want to be on like Hot 97 in New York. But I figured out that you need to get these smaller blogs behind you, because those big blogs, they want to know what blogs have you been on. So when I was already on smaller blogs, Hot New Hip Hop, it was easy to pick up my record and give me a feedback on my record, and it really helps out because they have a following. HipHop Weekly picks up anything I post up now. HipHop Weekly drops it, and it may be a day later, but they do it. But that's because I worked the small blogs before I got to the big ones, and it really helps out. I feel that. There's a difference between a fan and a supporter. Like when you at home, I feel like at home is my supporters. These are people that you went to school with. These are people that you went to college with, or you played football with, or grew up as a child. These people support you. They're like, hey man, he's popping. So that's my homeboy. But when you go to these other cities and you get popping, they treat you as a fan. They're excited to see you. They love you. They want to get your CDs. They're the people that really are on your coattail. They really want to see about you, because they don't know you personally. They just know you for your music. So like, I used to come to Omaha all the time and pay to open up at shows before I got on popping. I used to do all the shows. Anything big, I used to jump on it, because I'm not from here, I'm from Topeka. And then what happened was, my first sold out show, solo, was right here at the Soho. I did it. And that was just because I kept consistently coming here and promoting my music in a different city where they didn't know me. So fans and supporters learn the difference between those.
I'm up here on stage with a lot of veterans here, but just from a local standpoint, starting with the college and everything, as I mentioned before, I'm from, Lawrence, definitely worked with the college, and just, focusing on the local aspect and hometown, the college, that's actually what gave me a lot of opportunities out of town in the first place, because people want to know you. They see you, but they really want to know you. It's personal. It's way more personal. People want to make it seem sometimes. And so just keep that in mind, that, you want to connect with people right next to you, as T-Rell said, and a few other people are there.
I think it's real important that you lock your city in first. Get your base at home. Outside your city, you're going to get a better support because they really don't know you, and you're going to get true response and feedback, you know what I'm saying? So if you go to a different city and they like your music, I've had guys come to the parties, be like, yo, play my song. I'll put my earphone on, take a listen to it. If it's jumping, I'm going to go ahead and dump the record. If it's swank, I ain't gonna play your record. And I'm gonna tell you right there, and I've had guys get mad, like, come on man, play it. So I would go ahead and play it. First I'll get the crowd hyped, and then I'll play their record and watch the crowd die out. And then they can see what that record just did, you know. So it's got to be a hot record if I'm gonna play it, you know what I'm saying? Plus, if you got a campaign, you know, you coming in, you give me $20 to play your record, guess whose song's gonna get played? Your record's gonna get played. Now, if you got a team coming in and your record's whack, I ain't gonna even take your money, bro. Keep your bread. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same, but I'm a little different. So number one, yeah, you gotta have a hot record. That's true. But let's keep it real. Can we just keep it real in here? How many hot records you hear in the club? How many whack records you hear in the club? You hear a lot of whack records in the club. But you know what? That whack record has fans. Has fans. My job as a DJ is to entertain these people in front of me. I've had the privilege and the honor to tour all over this country, rocking clubs all over this country. And my thing is, I'm gonna give the people what they want. I wanna play your record as an artist, but if you ain't started with the blogs and you ain't got it jumping, if you ain't got no fans out here, why do I really need to play your record? Because it ain't my job to make you famous. I'm not on your team, yo. It's not my job to make you famous. That club owner's paying me to rock this crowd. That's why I'm coming back next week. So before you start saying, yo, I need the DJs to get on this joint, if I get the DJs in my city to play it, I'll be on. How about you start with getting your record on first? Get your record popping socially, virally, in your circle, getting you some fans, because you know what?
Get your music in the streets first. And that man's right there, ecstasy. You showed me that. I used to wonder all the time, like, how am I gonna get my song on this radio station? Now look, my song is called My Dog, and that song is real slow. Radio don't want to play it off the top. So what I did, the song went viral by itself. I took it to the streets. I made CDs. I gave my CDs away for free. So when I did my first concert, my shit was packed because everybody was up on my record. I never got a radio interview on KPRS Hot 103 Jams in Kansas City, but they called me for a radio interview when they figured out how hot my record was. Then they called me and they posted me up when I dropped my record with Kevin Gates. I made them come to me by going to the people, because they could not refuse what the people want. Because they lose the people, they lose their radio station. The DJs lose the people, they lose their job DJing. They gotta play what these people want to hear. If your stuff is new, they don't know you on the top. They don't know you from Adam and Eve. They don't know you yet. Get your stuff to the people first. Get you some flyers, pass them out after the club. Let people know who you are. That's what I did, and it works. Get in the streets. That's all I can say. Put your music in people's hands before you put it in the DJ's hands. The DJ gonna get it once the people come to him. Like you said, he's gonna be more available for that young lady than you coming up to him. Unless you're already a known artist, and then they already know you come up. Hey DJ, you got a relationship with the DJ. Or another side, make a relationship with the DJ. Hey man, can I set up a meeting with you? Sometime let me take you out to lunch. My first time ever going to Denver, I called there was a big DJ in Denver named DJ K-Tone. I said, I got on Twitter and I wrote him. I said, hey man, he never knew me. I wrote him, I said, hey man, I'm from Kansas. I'm coming out to Denver. Can I take you out to lunch? On me. He said, yeah, we talked. Ever since we've been best friends, he brought me out there 3 times, had me on billboards and everything. Because he believes in my music after we sat down and he listened to it. Because I actually had a hot record. My dog is hot. Then Twisted was like, you don't need to sign a deal. You need distribution. So what he did was he hooked me up with Empire, and then I had a meeting with them. But they already was up on game before you even talked to them. They know your social media. They want to know, like, what's your buzz like? What's your support level you got? So now that depends on your deal you do with your distribution and how much they gonna distribute for you. Like Empire, what they do for me is when I drop a song, they make sure my songs is on blogs. When I drop a music video, they put it on World Star. I don't pay for that. It's their job to distribute my stuff because they get a percent of my money from my records that I sell. They send me a check in the mail, and it's legit. But you gotta have some type of base that they know that you're gonna be able, when you send it out, they're gonna make money because they're gonna put their time into you. And a distributor is better than label because it's more of a partnership, and then they're just taking control. I do what I want to. I set my own tours up. I go where I want to go. I make the music I want to make, and I drop it. And having a distributor also with Empire, they have something that other ones don't have. You can drop your song on iTunes the same day you make the song. Empire has that power to do that. they have that relationship. Also, they'll put your songs on like hot new record on iTunes and make your sales increase. That's something you can't do as an artist yet, but the distributor can do it for you. So it's your choice if you want to push it yourself or you want to get a distributor that's going to take a small percent to help you on a partnership level to take your stuff to new fans. Like when I drop a record, Empire already has 200,000 followers on SoundCloud. They'll drop it on there for me. That gives me an automatic buzz on the record. That goes draw to my Twitter, my Instagram, and then it just builds up that way.
And don't confuse what he's saying either with a major label and independent distribution. Like he's got his own situation with almost like another indie that's willing to help him facilitate what he's doing. So those are kind of like three different things. You can either go get your own distribution and have your indie. You can be an indie and get distribution with somebody else, or you can get the record deal. So you got
if it's a market I know I can't reach yet, I'll hit the promoter up and I'll pay to get on that show because that's a fan base that I can get. Because 9 times out of 10, I got over 1 million views, over 3 million views on YouTube. 9 times out of 10, that crowd knows my music, they don't know my face. So what I do is I hit that promoter up and I perform, and then after I get done, they're calling me, booking me the next week. When can we bring you back to this city? That's an hour away. I'm off in the market for myself. I get Instagram. And and another one is new. Periscope is good to promote on, and that connects to your Twitter. And then Facebook Live. At first they tested it out with only verified artists. You had to have the check mark. And then they made it available for the regular page person. So everybody can get Facebook Live. And I figured out Facebook Live is way better to promote because people are actually watching you and they're commenting. Instead of you posting your video up and waiting for comments to come, when you go live, they really, because they feel more personal with you. Like he's really on here, he's watching me, he's seeing what I'm saying. So that's how you gotta be more personal with your fans. That's how I do good like that way because I'm real touched. I let my fans reach me. They can talk to me anytime they want to. I don't let my manager be inside my inbox. That's me writing my fans. How you doing, T-Rell, today? Oh, your song helped me get through my grandma's death. I'm writing them back. I'm interacting with them. Use Facebook a lot. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Snapchat too. Snapchat is taking over. It's slick taking over because you can now. I mean, Instagram kind of copies Snapchat by adding the videos for the video story. You just gotta pick your poison. Wherever you got the most family at, the fan base that use it.
I'm gonna build on what you said. He was talking about Facebook Live, and I sat in here at our Facebook Live earlier. And how many people are in here right now? You say, how many people we got? Somebody give me an estimate, I suck at math. 40 people, let's say 50. Well, I went live for like 10 minutes, and I got 120 separate views for that 10-minute span, which means that I just put 120 different people in this room. So you gotta learn how to utilize that. That's 120 people not in this state, not in this area, that were sitting in this room, watching him walk by, watching that guy perform, listening to the DJ. So you gotta learn how to use that and be savvy with it.